Good morning, everyone. This is Dr. Siegfried on my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. Today we have a very special video for you. This is totally off the cuff, but hopefully it will empower you and give you some very practical things to do at home during this time where everybody's closed in, and very much so in front of their computer, very much so in front of their TV. And if you're fortunate enough to have some exercise equipment, you're kind of confined to that too. But let's say you don't have, you're not able to go to the gym. You're concerned about going out and walking. Let's say you just want to do some simple exercises where you can be at home. So what I'm going to do is show you some of the things I show my patients who are the infamous desk jockeys, because now it seems like a lot of people are desk jockeys and TV jockeys. So here's what you can do. And you can do this first thing in the morning, first thing at night, before you go to sleep, and also during the day. But probably during the day, you take a break from sitting so much, or reading so much, or watching the TV so much, or basically sitting so much. There's an awful lot of that going on right now. And a lot of people are on the seafood diet. You probably know what the seafood diet is. That's where you see anything and eat it. And that's an issue too. So we're in a certain cycle situation right now. I'm going to show you a couple things you can do to help you deal with it better and take care of your body during this situation. So let's say let's just use this as an example. You're at your desk. One of the things you can do is take a break, put up a nice screensaver. You can't run around like that. You can't run like that athlete right there, or not that person right there. But this is Oregon, so you can have a nice idea of what you're doing. You're sitting on the edge of your desk and you're looking out over at the water. So you go like this. This is head rolls, and you go very slowly, and you go 5 times one way, and you go 5 times another way, very, very, very slowly. And then you can go down and back and down and back and left and right and left and right, and then you can just sit like this for maybe 5 seconds or so. What does that do? That stimulates your brain, different parts of your nervous system, to prepare yourself for some exercise. Then the other thing you can do is you sit like this. Your shoulders back, your chest out, you look up at the ceiling, you pull your stomach in, and you swivel, just like this. And you go very, very, very gently. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, however many you want to do. And you're just sitting like this, looking up. These have a very profound effect on all the little muscles of the spine, that even though you're using bigger muscles, not as much, but it has a very profound effect on the little muscles of the spine to hold those bones in place, to hold those discs in place, so that you're not putting too much pressure on the nerves. Because when you're sitting all the time, you're in what we call ligamentous posture. You're not using your muscles. So you can do those. And then you can do this. When you're done that, you can do this. Or you can stand up and do this. You hold this for a count of 5. This is a yoga position. I don't know what the name of it is, but the point is it's very helpful this way and this way. And then the other thing you can do is you're in your chair and you sit like this. These are sitting. At the gym, they're called leg presses. Here in the office, they're called sitting leg presses, and you sit like this. You just go like this, just like this. This chair is an orthopedic chair, so it's kind of puts a little more stress on you, but like that. You do 5 or 10 of those. And then after that, let's say you get up. Let's go up and go over here real quick, because I show my patients this all the time. This is our PT department. But at home, one of the simplest things you can do, you grab a door handle like this, and you can do squats. And you go down, up, down. You push up from the full floor up, and you tighten those butt muscles and low back muscles, just like this. Do as many as you want. And then when you're done, you sit like this, and you just squat. Opens up your low back. Fantastic for the low back. And when you're done, you're like that. And then I have a bar here over the door. I used to put a bar in here, but I don't trust them anymore, so I had this put up over the door, and I'll have Esmeralda show it to you. Just like this. Just hang by your arms. Then you can do pull-ups, different things, but the idea is to hang like this to stretch out the spine. Come over here, Esmeralda. We'll show them the bar. From this angle, I'm like this. Now, I had a contractor put this in, which is really nice. So this wall's coming down before this bar comes down. The problem is with the bars in the door, I don't trust them as much. However, if you do put a bar in the door, you get a piece of 1-inch steel, like a Big 5 or something, and you put like a horseshoe upside down. You hook it in there. And then you can use the bar like this. Here's another exercise. It's fantastic for the low back, disc problems. It just squares up your pelvis and pulls on those discs, opening up the nerve channels, setting the bones in place, taking the pressure off the nerves, and it feels very good. You can do other things like this, but today I just want to show you a couple simple things. That's it, folks. Try to do that at home, sitting at your desk. Get up, then go back, and good luck with that.